Introduce. Woo! Hi.
Hello.
I was trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think you should move the camera.
Hold on. Let me make sure it's filming. I'm gonna give you a cue on 3. Just move on. I'm Bob Giordano.
I'm
Recycles.
I'm Emily Jensen.
Try it again.
Okay.
Is that what you want? Is a little
Yeah, that's
intro,
cool.
Jose?
Yeah, but y'all, you know this camera zooms now, so you guys, when you get back to there, you want to stop.
Okay.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Bob Giordano, Director of Free Cycles.
I'm Emily Jensen, Programs Director of Free Cycles.
And I'm Jay Van Smith, the executive producer of Right Now TV. And today we're honored to have the executive, the team from Free Cycles at at the MCAS Television Studios, where we will be doing a intro for the Right Now TV show. Welcome to the Right Now TV.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'd like to invite you to come into Free Cycles anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6 p.m.
Come and build a bike. We'll help you out. Give us some volunteer time. We can use your help.
We'll teach you anything you want to know.
And you can teach us.
And what are your names?
So welcome. Oh, I'm Emily Jensen. And
I'm Bob Giordano.
Welcome to MCAT Right Now Television.
We love bikes and Free Cycles. It's one of the most powerful tools for community engagement, environmental stewardship, and social revolution.
yes, we do. And we love community too. Interacting with people is super important, and so is building relationships.
Everyone should have access to a bike. It's so easy to get around town. It's so easy to clean the air. It's so easy to stay healthy, to reduce climate change issues.
Save some money as well too.
Build a free bike. It won't cost you anything. And what you ate for breakfast is what you will be pedaling on.
What is free bike?
So Free Cycles is a place where people can come in anytime, use our facilities, tools, and knowledge to work on their bikes. We have all the tools and parts you need. Come on in, we'll teach you how to do it yourself.
Free Cycles is accessible to everyone, anyone, from 2-year-olds to 88-year-olds. We will work with all people, regardless of income, regardless of identity, regardless of age or ability.
And how long have Free Cycles been in existence?
We've been here since 1996, so we're running strong for 20 years, and we're bursting at the seams, getting ready to grow even more.
Free Cycles started with green bicycles sprinkled on the street corners for anyone to ride. Leave it for the next person, but it transformed into a hub on South 1st Street.
Now, what is the exact address over there?
We're located at 732 South 1st Street West. We're located at 732 South 1st Street West.
It makes us smile when people ride bikes and they smile right back at us.
Yes.
Why? Why?
We see the joy that bicycle brings to people, all backgrounds.
I concur. I got a free cycle.
All right, but this is really important. It's not just bikes. It's about healthy community. After Free Cycles formed, right on the heels was Missoula Institute for Sustainable Transportation, MIST, bike lanes, trails, engagement, healthy, active transportation. We can do this, Missoula.
Working together, we learn from each other, support one another, and teach each other.
Now, Free Cycles has a huge campaign. Help us out. Go to freecycles.org. We want to stay for generations to come.
What is the goal of this new campaign? The goal.
Oh, what is the goal? The goal is to raise enough money to buy Free Cycles a permanent home. We've been renting for 11 years and we're ready to grow. By having a home, we will be able to establish our programs and expand to more programs. Our 3 core programs are Open Shop, Bike Well Education, which is a 1-hour class on basic bike maintenance, safety, and laws. And then there is Build a Bike, where you can take Bike Well class for 1 hour and volunteer 4 hours of your time for a free bicycle. We want to grow a transportation learning center on this property, a fabrication center where we can build bikes for those who have mobility issues. And
Bike share, a lending library. Bikes need to be made freely, widely available to all, even if you just need it for an hour or a day. You're visiting town? Come get a bike out of the library. Bike share, as Emily said, fabrication center. Let's get everyone rolling. You don't have to have legs to move on a bike. You don't have to see. You don't even have to have a body. You can be in spirit, I think.
where we do a lot of work with youth, getting kids tools in their hands, making them realize the basics of the bike, how each component works, what's a nut, what's a bolt, what's a pedal. You never know, but they light up and they're so quick and so smart. We want to expand this and reach more kids so we can have a healthy future for all.
I was one of the founders of Free Cycles and did not know how to patch a tube when starting this program up 20 years ago. Things have changed. Last summer, my dad and I built this bicycle. We took off the handlebars that make you ride like this. Now you ride like this. We put the rack on so you can have saddlebags. You can be ready to travel anywhere in the world on a moment's notice. It is about building things and a bike, but it's so much
More empowering.
to do it with other people and have healthy community involvement.
Can you read it today? They have kind of work today?
Well, we are honored to have Bob and Emily from Free Cycles to appear on the broadcast. And if you would, for those who are interested, who maybe want to donate a bike or maybe even support the building fund, would you give us some more information on that so we can get to help us acclimate that going forward?
Freecycles.org, it's our portal for everything. It can give you all the information. We love to see people in person, eye to eye. So come visit us on South First Street. Write us a letter. Just be in touch. Let's do this.
Every contribution helps. Any sort of support helps, and so we are very appreciative of all people do for us. We're going to continue trying to serve the community as great as we can.
We also want to help Missoula become a demonstration for how community involvement and health can be such a strong part of this world. Missoula is the ideal place to be a demonstration city, an example for others, addressing challenges like climate change, social justice, and urban growth.
And on that note, would you care to leave us with a final thought about Free Cycles? Followed by the webpage.
Okay.
Oftentimes we measure success whether someone leaves our shop smiling or not, and it's more often than not.
They could be crying, but as long as it's tears of joy, we're okay with that too.
We want to meet the community's needs, so we're very open to suggestions, input, and ideas. And we would love if you could visit www.freecycles.org today.
Okay. One final question.
Now, how are we doing, by the way?
Yeah, how you doing on that goal for the raise? Is it 1.5 million or what's
1.1.
1.1? Well, I mean, you've been in existence since.
1996.
Well, we wish you the continued success and the very best. Are you looking at acquiring the location where you are currently?
Yes, we want to buy the whole 2 acres and expand. It's right on the trail system and have a bike youth hostel pavement testing ground to move beyond the toxicity that's in asphalt and the energy intensity that's in concrete. Urban design is not black and white. It's all shades, and it's healthy, and it's permeable, and it's non-toxic, and it's moving beyond the poisons that are in our society today. People working together can move beyond and into a healthy city environment.
And when we started this campaign back in December, there was immense support and community energy poured in. We had potlucks weekly, 40 volunteers showing up. How can I help? Oftentimes, the people that are enthused about free cycles and come in and utilize our services do not have the means to give back financially. But we've been growing a movement. We've been getting this word out everywhere, grassroots way. There's change jars in businesses. There's schools that have hosted bake sales. There's been raffles. Just any way that people can help, they've stepped up. And so we're super appreciative of the support, and we're going to keep continuing to look for the person that can help us.
Yes, we are. Yes, we will.
And again, where are you located at?
We are located at 732 South 1st Street West.
Just over the bridge, Orange Street Bridge near McCormick Park.
And what is your webpage? Your web address?
www.freecycles.org.
All right, and finally, where would we send contributions to ideally? Do we bring them in, or?
There's 3 places There's 3 ways to contribute to Free Cycles. Go on to freecycles.org and you'll have a link to our crowdfunding page. Come visit the shop and drop a little something in the trusty red toolbox. Or write us the old-fashioned way, we'd love that. 91 Campus Drive, Box 1412, Missoula, Montana 59801.
Give me that address again, sir.
You can write us at 91 Campus Drive, Box 1412, Missoula, Montana 59801.
And what is your motto over there? What is the motto?
Our tagline, our motto is providing bikes, parts, and tools for a healthy community.
We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. And there you go. There you have it. Again, we want to thank Bob and Emily from Free Cycles, and we urge you all to go by there and give them your support. What about if a person have a bike in their attic or a bike in a garage or just some things they're not utilizing anymore? What do we do with that?
So you can bring by old bikes, bike parts, anything that you're not putting to use, and we'll get it back into the community. Anytime we're open, drop them on by. We'll have either staff or volunteers fix them back up, or someone might use that as their project bike in the future. We'll not throw anything in the trash. All things can be recycled, and we will find a useful way to use them.
Since 1996, we've had 35,000 bicycles donated to this program. Half of those have gone back out to people who need them as a free bike. Other projects have been building parking racks, recumbents, trailers, art, sculpture. You name it, you can dream it, we can help you build it.
Super. And there you have it. Again, we are honored to have Bob and Emily up here on the Right Now TV show here at 500 North Higgins at the MCAT Television Studios. And again, this show will be aired Mondays from 6 to 7 p.m. and Saturdays from 5 to 6. And you can also view it on demand by going to mcat.org. Again, Miss Emily, I heard you make a remark about some things for those with special needs. Would you expound on that a little bit more before we go off the air?
So one of the main aspects of Free Cycles is being a social hub to help anyone in need. No matter your ability, age, income level, identity, we want to work with you and help you. Come on in, we can work something out, we'll figure out a plan. We don't want any barriers to biking. We want to break down the barriers, make it accessible, make it equitable for everyone.
Hey man, and there you have it. We're the conversation about biking. Bob, Emily, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a part of a strong support This is a huge part of a strong community support network. Recently, the Peas Farm, the Poverello Center, Missoula Children's Theater, Missoula Urban Demonstration Project, and Home Resource have all secured a home. We too would like a home where we can continue to serve Missoula as best as possible.
I just want to throw in sincere appreciation, Jose, for your work, and Missoula Community Access Television. Access is so important, whether it's TV or bicycles or food or energy or shelter. Let's all join together and make access the most powerful, prominent, beautiful word in the world's language.
Again, we want to thank you all for appearing on the show. And any way we can be of service, please don't, in the near future, please don't hesitate to let us know. Any events that you have or initiatives going forward, drop us a line. I'm just a thought away from you.
We have a calendar on our website.
Great.
Super. We have legendary parties at our shop, and we want you.
I love it.
Almost every band in this town has come and strummed some tunes in a free cycle setting. We have food, we have beverage, we have games, we have people socializing, we have people jousting on pixie bikes or tall bikes, or unicycles, as will happen in 2 nights at Unicycle.
The bottom line is they make it happen. So give them your support.
Thank you.
And again, what is that address again, sir?
732 South 1st Street West.
All right, and make sure you either ask for
A bike!
Oh, you don't need no person, just a bike.
No, there's 4 of us at Free Cycles. I'm the executive director, Emily's our programs director, John and Locke are the shop directors. We're the nucleus right now. Who knows what the future will hold? We may grow, we may shrink, we may just stay right where we are. We can't do this without volunteers and interns and immense support. Thank you.
And please don't hesitate to go to www.freecycles.org for more information, to view pictures, videos, and read about our programs and the vision to come.
Wish you all continued success over at Free Cycles, and thank you for coming and appearing on the Right Now TV show.
Thank you, Right Now
Thank you.
TV.
Thanks, Right.
Come on down to Free Cycles.
We'll help you fix your bike. We'll work together.
And please help us in our campaign to buy our home.
Let's make Missoula the healthiest community possible.
Thank you all, and be safe out there.
Always.
Thank you, Jose.
All right, love you all.
Yeah, have a good. Be safe.
Support Free Cycles. Support Free Cycles. Thanks, gang. Hi, Bob. I love it. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I know, that's what I want.
Where do you want me to be?
Hey, don't you do it again. You don't. You move real fast on me. Let's do that shot again. I love it. I want to get focused.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get something set up. So we have a, let's see, where are we here? Okay, on 3. Today we're coming to you live from Free Cycles Bike Shop in Missoula, Montana. Community Bike Shop.
Hey, I'm John. Welcome to Free Cycles. We're your community bike shop, and we're here every day, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6, fixing bikes and helping people who don't have bikes walk away with wheels and empowering the community. So yeah, come on down and see us for sure. We're here for you.
When are your hours?
10 to 6, Tuesday through Saturday. Yeah.
Super. And could you give us a little narrative about the history of Free Cycles?
Oh, we've been here for 20 years. At this location for 11. It was started by Bob Giordano and some other grad students back when he was going to school here, and they decided that the community needed more bicycles. Let me start that over. Yeah, they decided to put together 40 bikes and paint them green, and put them out on the street corners, put them around the community for anyone to use. They just put a little sign on it that said "Take me and leave me," and it was really cool. Yeah, it worked really well. They did it for several years, and when they were doing that, they got lots of donations, hundreds of donations from the community of bicycles.
Yes.
So they decided, we need a place for all these to live, and a place for people to work on them. So it's kind of evolved over the years from that just free bikes on the corner to people actually coming in and volunteering and earning their bike and making it theirs, which is a really cool deal.
Yeah, well, if you would, could you kind of explain to us a little bit about how do you earn a bike? What does the process involve? Sir?
Come on down and see us, and then we'll get you set up with a Bike Well class. That's the first step. So 3 times a week, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, we'll have people come in and for an hour, and it's just an intro to the shop and a tour. We'll talk about bike safety in Missoula, and we'll talk about some of the other programs we do. We do a lot of advocacy for better trails and better bike paths in towns. We'll kind of talk about that stuff. Just kind of bring people in. Then come back and volunteer for 4 hours. This place runs on volunteer power. So it could be anything from just helping sweep up and organize parts to actually working on bikes. If you already have some skills in that regard, we'll put you to work building up like kids bikes and stuff like that.
Marvelous.
You can come back and you can build your bike. We have lots of frames that get donated, and lots of good projects, and people can come in and anywhere from 2 to 5 hours can throw a bike together.
Excellent. Well, would you mind giving us a mini tour?
Yeah, come on in.
We appreciate it. We're right with you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we're lights, camera, action.
Yeah, you just want to go for it. Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, I like it. So, what's our
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bikes, I know this.
yeah, literally.
Oh, wow.
Kind of some general instructions.
Yes.
Welcome.
Sharing and caring. Please be courteous and don't get too back. That's just marvelous.
Yeah.
Well, I see you got a beautiful Labrador there. What's his name?
I don't know. Somebody brought him in.
Oh, wow. Hey, little fella. You are beautiful. Thank you, sir. I love that door.
Isn't that great?
Yes. Ah, it's just super. Yeah, now that's the real deal.
Yeah.
I like that iconic theme. John, I appreciate that. Would you give us a? Thank you. Let me take a shot of these beautiful plants. Recycle. Here we go.
Show you how to do it. This is the main. What if you like to pay somebody to do it for you, then
Main area.
shop is one of your.
Working on your bikes.
Yes.
You can come in here any day from 10 to 6 and throw your bike up in the stand and do whatever needs doing. Placing parts or tuning it up.
Excellent. John, if you would bear with me, my battery pack is running out.
Uh-oh.
Well, thank you, I appreciate it.
We're coming to you live at the Free Cycles in Missoula,
All right.
Montana.
If you find a bike, you can put it in one part. Yeah, for sure. Keep it going.
Where you build your bike.
Oh, yeah. I'm John. Mike. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Good to meet you.
Okay, ready to roll?
Yeah. Sweet.
Well, Mike, good luck with that. Like you said, you go back there and find your bike and go at it. You're more than welcome.
Somebody broke the base off and somebody had a lot of spare time.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Okay, so
Boy, that's a
there you go. I like how people want that. No, the poster over there.
very clever. Yeah.
Yeah, they're correct.
Nice bump.
The whole comes.
Yeah, I did a little bit out on the field there, but it's still. Yeah, right.
Now what I'm doing, I'm looking around and beginning to heat the fire, making sure it's seating properly and not holding it out. So
Coming.
when I come back slow.
Right, carry on.
Maybe here's not here.
So, I'm not smelling. It looks pretty.
Yeah. Enjoy. We're here for everything. Yeah.
And here's this way you're pushing it down, and you're pushing the belt. It's easier to work on that.
Yeah, rubber cement. Well, that's really well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
John? Pardon me. John, what are we doing here in this section here?
Oh, well, this is the main part of the shop. So any day, people can come in here and put together bikes. So yeah, this is the main work area.
Super.
Yeah.
Well-
So anyone's welcome to use our tools and parts, work on their bike, work on a bike that they found here. And it's one of our lovely volunteers, Bruce. He's in here helping out.
Bruce,
Yeah.
we're welcome to Right Now TV show.
If you're welcome.
There you go. First time.
And how long have you been with the Free Cycles? Is this his first time here?
No.
I've been here, I've been out of town for a couple months and then, so I've come back in and volunteer a day. So come in and fix up bikes, get ready to give away or sell again. And so got 2 of them out of the way already today, getting ready to get another one. So
Well, that's mighty thoughtful of you, sir, and we thank you again for your service
thank you.
and your contribution to our community.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. John, where do we go from here?
We can go back to the parts room.
Let's do
Let's go
it.
look at bike parts.
All right,
Very, very much.
here we go.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Breaks now.
You're welcome.
Next time a car gets ready to hit herself with a brake.
So, back here you got just about everything you need to build a bike.
Whoa.
Chain, cranks. We got helmets that are free too.
Festival of Chains, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, this is amazing.
yeah.
All right.
We've got
Now, do you accept donations of bikes and things like that? or-
everything. Yeah,
Super.
We try not to throw anything away, and we try to keep as much materials out of the landfills as we can. So yeah, anything and everything we'll take, and we'll make something out of it.
Are these some of the pioneers of the
Those are some
facility?
photos of some of our bike polo friends. So
Oh.
those are some guys who like to play bike polo, and they love to come in here and work on their polo bikes. But yeah, there's some beautiful photos
Yes.
for sure.
Do you ride in particular? You have a particular preference in bikes?
I ride an old 10 speeds from the 80s, an old Ross. It's a solid bike. Nothing fancy, but it's tuned up well and it gets me around.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a
Super.
really nice bike.
So what? Yeah. Okay. Well, a question and putting together a bike. Where do you start?
Well,
Essentially.
I guess to answer that question, we can go into the next room.
Yes, sir.
You gotta have something to start with.
Okay.
So there's a donation right here. It needs to go back into the back.
Whoa. And do they have bikes?
Wow, sweet.
Incredible. All right. Love it. Whoa, you just have drones and drones of bikes.
It's true. So this is where the bikes, when they get donated, this is where they come. Come
Super.
back here to find their next project. A lot of good bikes back here, but almost all of them need a little bit of work. They're not ready to go out the door yet, and so yeah, and you know, some of them are really close. Some of them just need some air in the tires and a little oil in the chain, and they're ready to roll. Some of them are big projects. Some of them might take 4 or 5 days of hard work putting together a frame from scratch. And so it's up to the person. If they've got a lot of time and they want to get into a project like that, great. If not, they can grab something that's a little closer to ready to go. But yeah, we get all sorts of projects in here from starting from a bare frame, just the actual steel of the bike and putting all the parts on.
Let's say we got a bike, a couple of bikes in the attic. We don't need any more. We're beyond that stage. Do we just bring them in and drop them off? And
Yep, any day, come on down. We get that all the time. We get people cleaning out the garage, and they'll bring in a box of just random bike parts, and
Yes.
we file them away and get them
Super.
back out there. Yeah, it happens all the time. Or we'll get elderly people that this was their bike for 30, 40 years, and they just want to see it go to a good home. And we get lots of those too.
And who is the artist here? Who is this? The Picasso.
Picasso.
Cat?
My name's Kat, and I'm about to use power tools. Is that okay?
Hi, Kat.
I don't wanna-
Wow, you look like you're really into it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We wish you the best, man.
Thank you so much.
What is she working on?
Sign for our fundraiser.
Yeah, for our outreach trailer, I'm drilling holes so we can mount it in the trailer and bike it around town.
Marvelous. Okay, so when will this be going on? I mean, when is the?
We're gonna be at Karis Park tonight, 5:30 for downtown tonight.
Excellent, excellent. Well, we wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
And your goal is to raise 385,000?
That's correct. Yep.
And
About 255.
8 days left, huh?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, learn more and donate. Freecycles.org. Well, thank you. That's a beautiful sign.
It is. It's really.
Well, maybe later on we can get you to come on and say something
Do a little interview. Sure.
on in that regard.
Sure.
Thank you, John. I'm all right. We're with you.
Okay, let's go outside. Let's
Yes.
go look around outside. Let's go out to the back.
Super. Excellent. No problem.
Hey, we'll get a shot in here too.
Okay.
This room here.
Whoa.
More
Whoa.
bicycles.
I see.
This is people's projects.
Okay.
So there's a sign came down. So when someone's working on a bike that's now theirs, they need a place to put it. They can store it in here. So this is all projects people are working on. That's a great spot. Then we've got.
Can I come this way, or which way
Yeah, you
would
can
be the
come
best
back
way to get?
This is right here.
You call this
stuff here, but
People's projects.
people's projects.
Let me get a gander here.
Yeah, it's a kind of a neat room.
Is that a bicycle built for true, sir?
That is.
Now that is a true classic.
That's a tandem. Yeah,
Wow.
that's great. Someone donated
Okay.
that just the other day. Said it was
that-
sitting in their yard. Had vines growing up through it. I cleaned it up and
Oh,
tuned it.
that's incredible.
It's ready to go. It's fun, for sure.
Whoa, a tandem.
Yeah.
And we call these, and this is the operation room, huh?
Yeah, people's projects.
This
So,
is incredible.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and then we keep that nice and secure. So
How do you make
Project.
sense of it all?
uh,
You just start, I guess you just start with a system of inventory and indexing. And,
no, we're not that sophisticated.
Really?
Honestly, we're always working towards that, but at
Yes.
this point, it's just day by day. We just, people come in, they have needs, and we try to meet them. And yeah, just person by person. And yeah, just trying to help them out. We'll make it work. We have a lot of resources here, but not a lot of good systems in place yet. We're still working on that. There's some. I mean, like I explained, the bike well class and the volunteer time to get a free bike. That's the core system that keeps things kind of running smoothly. But yeah, it's just case by case and need by need.
Great, super.
Yeah.
I like this. The sign says free cycles, tune-ups, benefit concert.
So that's another thing we do. This here, it's kind of being used as storage at the moment because we haven't had a
Yes.
show in a while. But this is our stage, and
Oh, this is cool.
you'd be amazed. In about 3 hours with some volunteers, we can clear this entire room of bicycles.
Whoa.
This is a dance floor.
Incredible.
And yeah, we have amazing artists come in here, and it's a really incredible venue. This floor is so good for stomping,
Yes.
dancing. The wood floor.
Yes.
it's fun. It's
Well-
this building is incredible.
It feels, you can feel the energy here.
Yeah, for sure.
And the piano, does it
There's
play?
a piano, yeah, that gets played a lot.
Oh, that's
we got a bunch
fabulous.
of instruments back there, drums and guitars.
Excellent.
And, yeah.
Sir, with this contraction right here, with the wings.
Oh, one of our volunteers brought that in. He's working on it. It's a land surfing rig. So that sail there, that windsurfing sail, mounts to a skateboard, essentially a mountain board, and you actually sail across like an open field. Or he also has it mounted on a snowboard, and you can sail across like frozen lakes in the winter.
Whoa,
Pretty
whoa.
cool.
I've seen that once in the Midwest, up in on the Great Lakes.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very interesting craft.
Yeah, definitely. So all sorts of storage and other projects going on, but if you follow me outside, I can show you around the outside a little bit.
Sure. Wow, John.
So out here, this is the boneyard outside.
Whoa.
So this is where bikes come to be parted out. We have piles of wheels here. These are wheels that are beyond fixing now. These are wheels. We'll turn these into art projects or a lot
Oh,
of
that's
them get used
super.
frisbee golf goals or
Yes.
I just built a pea trellis for the garden out of a bunch of these rems, welded them together, and it's in front of our house, and our peas are growing on it. So yeah, there's lots of opportunities for all these old rems. And then through here, this is one of our boneyards. So all these bikes out here have been deemed they're just not quite ready to be built up. They're just too much work for them, or they're just not a very good bike to begin with. So they end up out here, and we use them for parts. We'll use them for seats and chains and wheels.
Right,
and tires
right.
and-
It's always something that you can get off of something.
Definitely.
Okay.
And if all else fails, we'll get it down to a bare frame like this, and then we'll start cutting on it. We'll use it for steel to build all sorts of trailers and contraptions. But yeah, very little's wasted. For
Well, that's great. Oh, that's impressive.
Yep.
And sir, how far does this yard go back?
Well, so this is all the way over to there. if we buy the property, we'll have this entire facility, all of this
The
yard.
full lot.
We'd love to put some grass in here and have
Yes.
this landscape, to have some trees, and one of the dreams is to have a bike hostel here eventually, have a place for people to stay.
Oh, that would be marvelous.
Yeah, have
Whoa.
a general store where people could come to get food. We'd have a little cafe because you can't ride a bike without food. I mean, that's the gasoline, you know. That's
right.
that's the fuel. So
That's right.
having good food for people and a place to sleep and yeah, they're building a community.
John, are you originally from Missoula?
No, I grew up in Texas. I grew up down in Texas. And so-
Lone Star State.
Yeah, that's right.
Marvelous.
I used to ride bikes down there a lot too, but it's a lot different. You know, Missoula is a pretty amazing, pretty special place for biking. Got great bike paths and trails. And,
Yes.
And there's nothing like this back in Texas either. It's yeah, it's pretty amazing place.
Texas is more, it's bigger
It is,
and
yeah,
hotter.
and a lot hotter.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, up here we got the mountains, you have the hills
Yeah,
and the valleys.
yeah.
Well, sir, and what's? Do you mind if we can I
Yeah,
get
let's
a,
keep
little, a view back that way?
Yeah, we could go through here.
Okay.
A lot of time to straighten up out here. We need to on
Wow.
the list of things to do. But
I am impressed.
we can come through here. This is parts recycling, so all these parts are available for recycling, and yeah, it's kind of an ongoing process, keeping everything organized here. But then this is another boneyard, so even more bikes that are used for parts. It's
Whoa.
an incredible resource, really. You know, if you're looking for something specific, if you need like a specific gear shift, or
Yes.
you know, just all the little weird parts that you might need. This is where you might find them. So
Wow.
it's cool. Always find good stuff out here.
Well, I'm touched by your commitment and your dedication to detail and delivering your services to assure that everyone that comes in and are is it 3 hours or 4 hours a day?
4 hours, yeah.
4 hours. Within 4 hours, you.
And that's for adults. Now, kids, that's the other huge service we provide.
Yes.
Is kids 11 and under can come in with their family, and they can just pick out a bike
Oh,
for free. And
that is
so
marvelous.
We provide hundreds of kids every year with free bikes.
Oh, John, that is
It's awesome.
amazing. I'm glad to hear that.
And that's a great thing because you know kids outgrow their bikes really fast.
Yes.
And so you know the families bring them in and donate them. We tune them up a little bit, you know, get them back running smooth, and send them out on their way. So it's just this beautiful circle through the community of these bikes coming in and then going out to
And
other
being
kids.
recycled back into the community.
Definitely.
Because-
That's this area over here. That's Kids Corner. All those bikes over there are kids' bikes.
Oh, this is amazing.
Then when they get a little older, kids 12 to 14 years old, you know, they start getting into a little bigger bike.
Yes.
We ask them to come in and volunteer for 2 hours, a little less than the adults, and then they can do the same thing. And we'll get them a little more hands-on too, have them
John,
actually
look at- and that's Kids
turn
Corner.
some wrenches. Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
For sure.
You guys are serious about bikes here.
Yeah.
Whoa. So what do we have here, sir?
Well, this is
This
we
is
call it the
so cool.
pavilion. Right now, it's not being totally utilized. It's just being utilized for more storage for bikes. But
Yes.
eventually, we'll turn that into something maybe more workspaces so people can work outside a little bit.
I like that lofty effect.
Yeah, it's neat. I think it was an old lumber shelter. They stored wood in there or something.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
it's really fun. The kids love to crawl around in there.
I'm
But,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of an old tree house we
Yeah.
built years ago. And sir, what is this area we have here?
This is the piazza. That's what Bob likes to call it.
Ah.
An outdoor communal space.
Yes.
When we have shows, you know, this is where people will gather. And
Super.
also, some people like to work outside. They want a little bit better light and
Yes.
and some fresh air. And so on a nice day, it's good to come out here and work. So, yeah. Yeah. Right on. Worried about, when you start weighing it down,
Free Cycle.
I mean, if you put a front wheel on this thing, that would hold.
I didn't want to put, I want to throw this back on the oil.
Oh yeah,
I want to put it back in the original condition.
that's gonna be tough. Need. I think this bracket came off. It looks like it's missing a couple of its brackets.
One time. What it, wheels, what it had was, it had cramped on like that.
Yeah.
It had a brake on the back.
It's just incredible.
Where it popped off the tire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's probably right. Jeez, I don't know. I just had.
Another one that you guys ever sold.
Yeah.
And wheelbase back here.
It's way back in the bag. I think that'd be ideal. I think.
Welcome to Free Cycle. This is Missoula's community bike shop. Here you can earn yourself a bike and build it up, fix your own bike, help somebody else fix theirs, or just spend time here volunteering and helping the community out. We also accept donations of bikes that we'd rather see come to us and go back into the community than go into a landfill. We can also sell you a bike that you build handmade here and give you assistance in learning anything that you desire about fixing up your own rig, getting it ready. The space that we're currently standing in is our current location. Been here for about 11 years, and we are trying to raise enough money to make a down payment and buy this location so that we don't have to move. Somebody else is looking at purchasing this entire property, in which case we would have to move. We don't really want to do that. If we are able to get this location, we can stay here, continue doing what we're doing, and expand it even more. If you have any questions about this, you can feel free to go to www.freecycles.org. You can make donations there and read about our current fundraising campaign on the Cycles of Change tab. You can also check us out at crowdrise.com/support the bike. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Locke.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
There's some channel locks. Thanks for coming out to see us and letting us be on your broadcast. We're here every day, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. So come on in and see us, and we'll show you around the place. Definitely, you know, we're in the midst of our fundraiser. We have 7 days left to raise money to buy this place. Every bit helps. You can donate at freecycles.org. That'd be amazing when it's coming down to crunch time. So appreciate everyone's support. But come in and see us. And Locke and I are here every day, and we have all our lovely volunteers. Bruce, you met Bruce, and Erica is also here. And come on in.
And John, what is the exact location again, sir?
It's 732 South First Street. It's just to the to the west of Orange Street, a couple blocks. Come on down.
All right, and again, we want to thank you all for allowing us to film on location at the Free Cycles in Missoula, Montana.
Awesome.
Again, you've been here for how many years?
I've been here a couple years, on and off. I've done some traveling in between. Free Cycles has been in this location for 11, and it's been in existence for 20 years now.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all continued success.
Awesome.
We want to thank you for the extraordinary tour,
Thank you.
and we wish you all the best. Mr. Locke, Bruce, You all keep up the good work. And John,
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
we thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye, all.
Contribution to the city.
So I'm here with Free Cycles Community Bike Shop, and we're fundraising right now to reach a goal of $385,000 by July 1st to buy the property and expand our efforts and projects. So we have about 7 days left. We've raised about $255,000 so far. Free Cycles is a nonprofit. It's been in the community for 20 years. We've been at this location for about 11 years. So we need your support, Missoula. We're coming up on our deadline now, and so if we can make it's about $134,000 in 8 days, then we can buy this place and we'll just see this place expanding more and more projects getting done. So
Reaching more families
yeah,
throughout
that's
Missoula.
right. We do free kids bikes. We do free bikes for adults if they're willing to volunteer for about 4 hours and do a bike well class. And we also do rental bikes. They're doing them for $1 a day. So, you know, if you just need one for a short time while you're in town, we can also lend bikes. So anything you need repairs, we do repairs, and it's all donation-based and a non-profit organization. So if you need repairs and you don't have money for it, then you can still come by and we'd be happy to help you. So.
We want to thank you again. And what is your name?
My name's Kathleen Todd. Yep, and I've been volunteering with Free Cycles. First time I came in was about 3 years ago, and so I've been volunteering with them on and off for the last 6 months, and then really intensive this last month or so for the campaign. So,
Well, thank you, Mrs. Todd, and we want to, again, we wish you all continued success.
great, thank you so much.
And you all have a great day.
All right, thank you.
And again, we want to thank you all.
Come on down to Free Cycles.
We'll help you fix your bike. We'll work together.
And please help us in our campaign to buy our home.
Let's make Missoula the healthiest community possible.
Thank you all, and be safe out there.
Always.
Thank you, Jose.
All right, love you all.
Yeah, have a good. Be safe.
Support Free Cycles. Support Free Cycles. Thanks, gang. Hey. Hi, Bob. I love it.